Today we're going to be doing the half double crochet. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Donna. This is my Wonderland, and today we are going to be continuing the beginner crochet series with the half double crochet. So if you haven't seen the other videos in the series yet, you can head up here and you can see the whole playlist. I apologize for all the dust that is flying around in this room, but it is my fabric room, so there's lots of fabric, and my jumper, lots of dust. Have you seen this jumper before? Have I shown you this? This is the jumper my mum made me. So some of you will know that I tend to make Christmas gifts for my family. That's what we've decided. We spend a little bit more on birthdays for each other, but Christmas is handmade gifts only, or no gifts at all. And my mum made this jumper for me a few years ago. So that's very lovely. So today we are going to be doing the half double crochet. Now you might be able to hear that I do not sound 100%, and I'm not 100% guys, which is why I decided to do this one, because it's going to be face down. I'm not going to be talking too much, so we will be able to get on with that, and I'll be able to show you that, and hopefully I will be back to full strength next week, where hopefully, it may be next week, it may be the week after, we are going to be doing some Easter crochet makes. So definitely stay tuned for that. And these are going to be easy things that you can do as a beginner as well. So this is just using single crochet to make the eggs. And I've got a couple of other things that I'm going to be making as well. So definitely hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you want to know when I upload that video. But today we're going to do the half double crochet. So the half double crochet is kind of the in-between from a single crochet and a double crochet. So we've done both of those stitches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip you down. I'm going to start with a chain, and then we are going to do some half double crochet, and I'll do that practice 5 minutes. Don't forget, all the timestamps will be down below, so if you want to skip forward, if you haven't been taking part in this series so far, what I'm doing is I am showing you how to do the stitch, and then I'm giving you a 5 minutes practice section with just a little bit of music playing, and I'm doing the stitch over and over again so that you can practice. So this is learn crochet in 5 minutes a day, and you really can learn these stitches with just 5 minutes a day. And these videos are supposed to be so that you can come back to it, hit that practice section in the description below, just go back to that 5 minutes and do it each day, and come back the next day, do the same thing, move on to the next video in the series after a week, and then you can just start building on your crochet skills. So let me face you down and let's see what we're going to do today. Okay guys, so I realised that I didn't have my microphone plugged in for that intro section, so apologies for that. But we are going to start, as we do with any chain, with a slip knot. So just create slip knot. If you don't know how to do that, you can go back to the beginning chain video and see that. And I'm just going to work a chain of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So this is your chain. Now you want to make this, you know, it's all about your tension, and learning your tension is something that you're just going to have to do, because when you're working patterns, it makes a huge difference, the tension, to how big or small your item's going to be. You could make something completely to the pattern, and if your tension is different to the person who created the pattern, you could end up like 2 sizes too small or 2 sizes too big. It's crazy. So to work the half double crochet, what you have to remember is anything above a single crochet, you need a turning chain so that you can actually work the height of the row, because a single crochet is one height, half double crochet is slightly higher, double crochet is slightly higher, treble crochet is even higher. So you need to create a chain to make sure that you are raising yourself to the height of the row that you're working. So we are actually going to start not into the first chain, because obviously that's just going to undo the stitch that we've got. We're not going to work into the second chain, we're going to work into the third chain. So what we're going to do is from here, yarn over, then we're going to go through that third chain, pull up a loop. So now we have 3 loops on our chain. on our hook, sorry. And what you would do normally for a double crochet is you would yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We're not going to do that. We're going to yarn over and we're just going to pull through all 3. So then this is the top of your chain there. So it's important to make sure that you have got that marked, especially as a beginner. You can find it really difficult to keep an eye on those edges, and I've said before that keeping your edges straight can be very difficult when you're a beginner, because there's all of these. So you might end up putting your next row, you might pick up that stitch instead of ending on that one. So it's important to mark it, especially when you're practicing, especially as a beginner. So mark that there. Then you're going to do the same again. So yarn over, going to go through the next loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over, through the loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over, put through the loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 3. So this is different to the single crochet and the double crochet. As you can see, it's slightly bigger than the single crochets and slightly smaller than the double. So I'll just finish this so I can show you the turning. Okay, and then we are going to do then we are going to chain 1, chain 2, and this creates our turning chain. It means that this first stitch that we're going to do is the same height as the rest of them, because we're making it slightly taller than a single crochet. So if you don't do the turning chain, you're going to end up with lopsided sides. So then turn your work, and then you're going to yarn over through that first chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. And again, it is worth putting a marker in that first stitch so that you know where it is. So through that top stitch there. Okay, so you've now got that marked. Yarn over, put through the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 3. So you start with the 1 on the hook, you yarn over, so you've got 2 on the hook, you go through the stitch, you pull up a loop, 3 on the hook, yarn over, pull through those 3, yarn over, through the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the 3, yarn over, through the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over, through the stitch, yarn over, pull through 3, and then we are into this last stitch. So you just want to make sure that you get that last stitch, but you don't get any more than that last stitch through all 3. So then you can remove your stitch marker from that end, and then you are going to do your chain 2, 1, 2, turn your work, yarn over through that first stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 3, replace your stitch marker in that top chevron there. And then you're just going to continue to do that backwards and forwards to practice the stitch. And you can make this swatch as big as you like. I've done it quite small. You could do it slightly bigger so you can see a bigger square. But I'm going to start the 5 minutes now so that we can have our 5 minutes practice time. I will continue to do this and you can do it along with me. that was your practice session done. It's pretty dark here today, guys. So just wanted to say that when you get to this last stitch of the row and you do your last half double in there, pull up a loop, pull through all three, you're going to do that chain 2, 1, 2, then your first stitch of the next row is going to be the third chain from your stitch that you're holding. So you're going to go past the 2 chains that you just did into that third one, and that's where your first one goes, just in case you're a little bit confused about that or picking up a stitch before that, because you're going to start adding stitches on. So just make sure you skip past the 2 chains that you created, and then you end up with this little kind of swatch, and that is your half double crochet. So little bit holy, not as holy as double crochet, but a little bit more holy than single crochet. So I hope that you enjoyed that little tutorial. I hope you are getting more confident with your crochet. I will be adding to the series as I think of different stitches that I want to show you. I will add new stitches in, but make sure you hit that subscribe button where you are, and hit the notification bell so you can join me for my Easter makes. This, like I said, is nice and simple, working in the round, actually working in a spiral using single crochet. So this little egg is really easy. The other 2 that I've got to do are really simple as well. So I hope you will join me for those, and I hope that I will be back to 100 by the time that video comes out. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate your support. If you are brand new, thank you so much for watching till the end. Drop a red heart in the comments. I'd love to say a hello, personal hello to you guys, and hit that thumbs up button on your way out. It is a free way you can help the channel grow. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.